Insulation is a key component to the energy efficiency and comfort of every home. And since walls account for a third to a half of the total surface area of a house, it's really important that those walls get insulated well. Today, we're going to look at cellulose insulation, and with me is Doug Schmidt from U.S. Green Fiber. Doug, what is cellulose and what's in it?
Cellulose is 100% recycled newspaper fiber. It's treated with borates and has an adhesive added to make it stick in the wall.
And what are the borates for?
The borates are a fire retardant. It also inhibits mold growth and repels insects.
So I don't have to worry about this stuff getting moldy or insects devouring it inside the wall. It's not a food source, is what you're telling me.
Correct.
So Doug, explain to me how this equipment works.
Well, Steve, we've got a machine in the truck which breaks the bags up and grinds it so it can be blown through a 4-inch hose. It's reduced down to a 2.5-inch hose and a 2.5-inch water nozzle, which it injects the moisture into the material and makes it adhere to the wall.
Now that has adhesive in it, is that correct?
Yes, it does. It has a starch-based adhesive that binds the product in the wall.
So it's non-toxic?
Non-toxic, and the starch prevents the product from settling so it won't ever move in your wall.
Yeah, and so basically they just spray this on and it goes on fairly simply, it looks like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, the equipment that you use to put this in, is that the same equipment as used to blow insulation in attics, or is it different?
Yes, it's the same. It's just we have adapted with a 4-inch hose going to a 2.5-inch hose, which runs into the house, and we have a wall spray nozzle which injects the water into the material and makes it adhere to the walls.
Now, you mentioned earlier that you have borate that you put in this to help it be fire resistant, and I understand you've got a demonstration that can show us how well this stuff works in terms of resisting flame and fire?
Yes, I do, Steve. If you'll use the torch for me, I'd like you to heat up this penny. Torch burns at approximately 1,700 degrees, and we're going to show you that this product won't burn and my hand won't burn with it.
The penny's actually melting.
Penny's melting, and we have no combustion on the product. It'll protect your house for entire life.
Well, let's go take a look and see how you install cellulose insulation and how you get a good installation job.